Hi Collective, it's Melanie and this is Queen of Wands Tarot. I am here with a channeled message. I am being sat down in my vehicle right now waiting on my son. He's inside getting a haircut. I am feeling called to come at you. I'm coming at you full force here. I am not prepared, but when the calling comes, and I'm sitting here and I've never done this before, Collective. I've never recorded myself in thought while receiving message from Spirit. So here I am being vulnerable, and Lord knows if I'm even going to put this on YouTube, but something tells me I'm going to take the leap. So what I'm here communicating to you right now, the reason I am recording this message is because I have been seeing synchronicities so frequently, and I don't know exactly, I haven't put it all together yet, but I was hoping that if someone else came across this message, they would understand, and maybe it would find someone who's going through the same thing as I am. So what I'm experiencing right now is triple numbers. Yesterday my son and I, we saw 333 on a license plate, and then today I'm taking him to school and we see 888, and then we see, what was it, 777. So it was 333, 888, oh, and 444. Okay, and so these synchronicities, it's being ramped up right now. And I do know personally, in my journey as a divine feminine, my divine masculine and I are moving mountains right now on the journey. We're hitting milestones, and I just know that what I'm hearing from Spirit and what I want to communicate to you, Collective, is the fact that I am hearing the need and the desire for the feminine to pursue the mission. Okay, and I don't know what I don't even know what the mission is. I know that I was called to start this YouTube video. I know that I was called to start the YouTube channel. I know that I have been called to assist in helping others around me, which is what I do on the daily basis. I just got done cleaning a new client home, an elderly woman, in desperate need of my skills, right? And so I know the need is great for what I do in my community, and I'm helping the ones that God brings me to. I do not seek out, they come to me. And that's how I've had it personally. That has been my experience in my service work. When people ask, I say I work for God, and that's the exchange. And it's been my mission work thus far, aiding those who need my service, my housekeeping service, my cleaning service, right? But something else is brewing within me. Something else is coming to a head here, and I feel it. And I want to say it's through this channel. I want to say that my calling is coming into fruition through YouTube. I've been actively working on the tarot, and it seems that I was drawn to the twin flame journey itself as the readings keep coming out for the divine masculine and for the divine feminine, and it comes out as a twin flame reading. And so, when you're blindly walking in faith, right? And that's what I feel. I feel like I'm blind and I'm walking in faith here, and I'm just going with where I'm being led. And I don't know which direction I'm going. I don't know. I just pray and I ask, and the message comes, and I'm receiving. And at this point, I'm asking, if you identify as a divine feminine or a divine masculine on a twin flame journey, particularly, because I know I am, are you hearing these same calls? Are you getting these same intuitive knowings from spirit, from God? Are you hearing it? Are you feeling it too? It's so exciting for me. This is exciting. The whole twin flame journey itself is exhausting. We've made milestones. My person and I have made milestones, and I'm at this point where the peace has come within me, and I know it has within him, and the confusion is slowing down, and it feels like I can breathe again. I can breathe again because of the inner knowing. There's a calmness and a peace that has. Does this make sense to you? I don't know. I don't know. I just know. Do you know what I mean? You just know. But the desire and the drive for the mission work. Are you feeling that? Are you feeling the desire to fulfill what you know you're meant to do? Have you figured out what you're meant to do? I mean, it doesn't come with instructions. We don't have an instruction booklet. We don't have step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4 kind of instructions here. And we're all figuring it out along the way. And I want to feel so confident to know that the YouTube channel is my mission work, and I feel it, and I'm praying about it, and I'm asking for this to be it. But is it? Maybe I'm just supposed to speak. Maybe I'm just supposed to be doing this. Maybe I'm supposed to be communicating openly and honestly and surrendering to the collective my thoughts and my feelings. So, gosh, if you've made it this far in the video, I am so grateful. I've gotten a few views on all of my little tarot card readings, and I've got 3 subscribers, and I don't know who you are, but wow, who knew I'd have 3 subscribers, and it's all divinely led. It's all gifted from God. It is all for the purpose of the mission. I am here offering myself, my wisdom, my thoughts, my shiny face. I don't even have earrings on. I always have earrings on, and Spirit's like, no, it's time. You're gonna make this video. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter how shiny you are. It doesn't matter you don't have any earrings on. You're coming as you are. Come as you are. Oh my God, that's a great song. I'm just saying, I'm here. I'm vulnerable. I'm reaching out to the collective. If you feel me, if you understand what I'm trying to say, it's not just the synchronicities that I was telling you, it's everything. It's 2 3 4, it's 1 2 3 4, it's 1 2 3, it's 7-11, it's 4-11, it's 5-1-5, it's 2-1-2. You know, it's all of these. You know, if it's not just that, it's 4-4 or 7-7 or 2-2-2. I mean, or it's 4-20, or it's, I mean, everything is just so prominent and in my face. And, you know, these times come in seasons, they come in waves of the synchronicities and the angels speaking. And if it's not a song that I know is, it's just an inner knowing. It's an inner knowing that I'm connected, that everything's connected. You know, I think I recently went through another ascension. And it's become so common. The ascension symptoms have become so common to me now. I just, you know, it's almost a way of life. You know, I feel bad for a few days, and then I just march right on through it like a warrior, you know, warrior mode. That's how I feel these days, you know. And how I do it, I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I just feel like this superhuman. Do you feel that way? Do you feel superhuman? I feel different. I feel like a different kind of person. You know, and ever since my special person and I have reached these new levels of clarity and intimately confessing these feelings of it's just taken us to a whole nother level. And I know he feels it too. That's the thing. Like, I know it, you know. And we haven't come into union yet. We haven't, you know, seen each other in a long time. But the communication, when we do have it, is just so transformative. It's reached a whole different type of communication, a whole different level. Like, it doesn't even, the growth, right? It's the growth and the elevation of the communication. It's this peace. It's a peace that I haven't ever felt before. And I know a lot of it has to do with the growth of myself, the balanced divine masculine and divine feminine within me, right? And so if I'm feeling that, I know he's feeling that because of the balance that he's had to accomplish within himself because of the journey itself, right? The way we connect, the way the twin flames mirror each other. It's so real. It's so real. And, you know, I spent a long time even just questioning if it was even real. Like, is this even real? Is this even a real thing? Am I really on this journey? Is he really my twin flame? Is this real? Like, you question it and you don't know. But you do know. You do know, but you're trying to find every reason why it's not real. But you know what is real? the mission. There's a mission that we're being called to. And that's the internal knowing I have in this moment. That's the reality of the downloads that I'm receiving. I'm receiving the downloads. It's all about the mission. It's all about union at this point. But this internal peace of knowing that it's all in divine timing. There is not one way of controlling this. There's no trickery, there's no deception, there's no strategy, there's nothing that can be done to make this process go any faster. It is complete and utter surrender. And that's the peace. That's the peace that I feel is complete and utter surrender. And you know, the hardest part is the human nature of wanting to control and the desire for that person. I used to just cry and cry and cry, longing and missing and dwelling on all the times that we had together, but and then it just stops, and then stop and go, chase, run, chase, run. The dwelling, and what did I do wrong, and what could I have done better, and the same on his end. I know it. I know. But all of that has stopped. We have shifted. The energy has shifted. We are in a different timeline. We have jumped into a new timeline. Something has changed. And if you know, you know. And if you're with me, hit that like button. Woo! I have complete chill. I've got chills. They're crawling up my legs as we speak. That is confirmation. That is confirmation that we are on the right track. That our internal compass is the only compass that we need. We don't need the instruction booklet. We don't have to control. It is all up to the divine. When you put the divine first and you give it all, like everything, your finances, your love, your relationships, your stability, everything, when you give it all, you've got to give it all to the divine. Yep. Complete and utter surrender. It's time. It's what I'm going to label this video. It's time. It's time. Feeling it. All right. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thanks for listening. Thanks for hanging out. I guess I'm going to post this. All right. Wherever you are. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night.